universal principle and applies to so much stuff. It's incredible. Jordan Belfort says it in a slightly different way in his book, The Way of the Wolf, but it's about this. First of all, if you want to make a sale or you want to get someone to change, this is the formula for change, all right? How do you get people to change? And the formula goes, open bracket, D times V, close bracket, plus F is greater than R. All right, so what's D? You've heard this before, come on, George. Do you remember the formula for change? You don't remember it? Oh, okay, maybe you weren't there on that particular occasion. D is dissatisfaction, all right? So what you do is when you're talking to your prospect, you ask questions that prod the pain a little bit, make them a bit more dissatisfied, and you dig a bit deeper and find out what's really causing them hurt, okay? And once you've actually dug a bit deeper and you've made them more dissatisfied, do you just leave them there? You could do if you're really cruel, but that's not a good idea. You don't want people being left in a dissatisfied state. What you want to tell them about is actually the vision and what it could be like and what they could be doing, and build a vision of how things could be. So you've got the dissatisfaction, then you're moving them along to seeing a better world, how their pain can be eased. So that together, you build the dissatisfaction, you multiply it by a vision, becomes powerful. The next thing you've got to do though is make the next steps really, really easy. So it's plus F. F is the first steps, okay? So F is the first steps. If you, for example, you build the dissatisfaction, you've given them a vision, and the first steps are go away, go onto the website, fill in a 30-page form, and then print it out, fax it back to me. Oh, fax, don't remember those. Fax it back to me because there's no faxes anymore. And then what I'll do is I'll do it through credit checking. Can you see that's not an easy first step? You're going to lose everybody on that. So dissatisfaction times the vision plus the first steps. If you make that all really fluid, it'll overcome their resistance. And so they'll buy. And what Jordan Belfort talks about is actually lowering the action threshold. If you've got your first steps are quite high for one particular item on your sales, on your ladder, lowering that down for easy access. So you're lowering the first steps and it becomes much more powerful to overcome their resistance. And you can apply this to so many things in life, but let's just stick with the sales cycle for now. Great.